already are having fun, right?
Yeah.
They found Dusty / Queso, and he is all puffy for winter on the farm.
Yeah. I'm so excited to see him in a few days. I think he's going to get even more puffy. We're
going to look at some equipment and talk about farm history and all kinds of things. Oh my goodness.
So cute.
He's so big. So Christmas is in a couple of days, but I thought I'd do a video for you guys about the Fergeson TO-20 that we drove around. We used it in harvest to pull a little flat wagon, pull the water hemp out of the field and load onto that wagon. We use it all the time. It is the tractor that most of the people in my family, a lot of us learned to drive on. Problem is, Chris said the battery's dead. I thought it was pretty good insight into farm life on this farm anyway. Everything has got dead batteries all the time and you have to charge them. They run down and things like that. This one's been getting pretty bad recently, so it may need a new battery or maybe some wiring work. But I'm going to put the charger on it and then maybe the girls will take it for a spin and we'll talk a little bit about it. Oh, except I can't lift the hood up because it's so close to the deer. In fact, it looks like it hit the deer. So I'm going to have to open the door and back it up a little bit so I can even get it. Yeah, let's see. What if I put it in neutral? Maybe I can roll it back a little bit. Come on. Oh, not enough room. Remember that these are backwards. Red is black and black is red. Or something like that. Okay, so I had it right the first time. Go ahead and move it up to 12 volt 10 amps. So we'll come back and check it. Alright, so we're back and it's been charging. It's after lunch, so I'm going to see if it starts now. Should I try it without the charger, Dad? I actually didn't try it before I put the charger on it, but Chris said it was dead, so. Gotta turn the fuel on. And shift it into start. Maybe choke it, we'll see. What do you think? What if there's gas in it? Give it a try. Here we go. Give it a little gas? Or no? Too much gas. I probably flooded it by pulling the choke.
That's what I'm trying to tell.
Never should have pulled it. Ran it without pulling the choke at first, and then I tried it. The Fergeson is just turning over and over. It's acting like it's not firing at all.
Yeah, that's why I say it needs tune up. It's fouled up pretty bad, but you try choking it?
Yeah, a couple of times.
Anymore.
Yeah.
Just hold the throttle as slow as it'll go.
Okay.
Hold it while you're doing it.
Okay.
Not firing, don't sound like.
Nope. Battery's done again. Well, I'll charge it again and try it later. Turn the fuel off. Black on red, red on black. I'm just realizing I put that on 15 minutes and I think it was still on when I came in here. All right, let's give this another try. You want to turn it on boost? I gotta get in here. It should say like start or boost or something like that. Oh. You put the plug back in, right?
Yeah.
Obviously. Ages in the shop is all I don't know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, gappers. Let's see, gappers,
Actually,
gappers. I wouldn't be surprised if they were right here somewhere. So Chris and Dad got spark plugs at AutoZone last night. I think Eli went with them. So we're going to put new spark plugs in it. I think the reason that it's not starting is, like they say, that the plugs are fouled. Obviously, they're black as gunk. I think we've got a picture video of that. And so that's why it's not sparking and turning over when we start it. So today we're going to replace those. Chris is grabbing the plugs from the other house. He left them in the van. Meantime, I'm going to get started taking these out. First thing I got to do is roll it back where I can get to it. Figure out what size that is. These gloves.
The old ones are probably standard, so take the extensions off of them.
Yeah, they were
They're 7/8.
7/8. Yeah. These are 13/16 for these. Don't need that cardboard in there. I set this on the ground to get it broken loose, but I got the extension in my 7/8 socket, and then I got this crescent. Well, if I can hold them right, twist that extension out so we can put it on the new spark plugs. Fouling off of it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it did work a little bit, keeping the fouling off of it. That one's a little less gunky, and I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but it's less gunky and more clean than the other ones. So, should we clean the extension off before we put it?
Yes.
All right, we'll brush that up then. Maybe I can get the socket on there. All right, well, lay that down on the ground. We've got the new plugs. We looked it up online, and 0.25 is the gap. I got my 0.25 gap tool here to check it. And the gap there just barely fits. I think is exactly what it's supposed to be. We go up to 0.26, no dice, does not fit. So I think we're exactly right on that. So we'll go ahead and put the extensions on 2 of these and put them back in there. I can tell you I almost could take them out by hand. Yep. So we're thinking that the extensions were in 2 and 4. Must have been where they were. We'll put 4 in. There's 3. That's got to be what it was. The extensions were on 4 and 2.
Whether or not somebody decided that it still applies to those.
Yep. We could go back and look at the video, I guess. And the new ones were not 7/8, they were 13/16. I got the 13/16 deep well socket. Just gonna snug it down. And that one, when they feel, oh, that was because that one has the extension. Okay, they felt different. And it kind of worried me a little bit, but then I realized two of these have extensions and 2 don't, so they feel different. When you tighten them down, there's a little more play in some of them. There we go. We'll go back with this plug wire, back with this plug wire, back with this plug wire, back with this plug wire. Maybe we'll be ready to try it out. Turn the fuel on a couple of turns. Dad, you're in the camera. I'm gonna hold the fuel off and see what happens, I guess. Woohoo! Oh, don't die. What do you reckon that was? Not enough gas? Well, it's running good. Now I guess we just need to go find my daughters or some nieces and nephews that want to drive it, and we'll get some video of that.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe to see how they do.